This Week 2 Excel video is going to look at three major topics. First, finding a measure of center, such as the mean, median, or mode, using Excel commands. Second, finding measures of position, focusing mainly on quartiles, how to find Q1, Q2, and Q3 with the Excel commands. Third, we'll take a look at the standard deviation. The standard deviation is a measure of spread and tells us the average distance the data values are from the mean. First, I'm going to set this up by showing us we've got in column A here, I've got 20 different values. Maybe they're exam scores out of 50. And if we wanted to find the mean, the way Excel does mean is it calls the mean the average. So we will type equals average, open a parentheses, and then if I click and drag to select my data values and hit enter, it will calculate the mean data value of 36. Median is more straightforward. We'll type in equals median, open a parentheses, click and drag to select my data values, and hit enter. The median of my data is 37. Mode. Mode, very similar. We type equals mode, open up parentheses, and select my data values. When I hit enter, it tells me the mode is 44. Now with the mode, we have to be very careful in Excel because it tells us the first mode it found, but there might be more than one mode. So one quick way to check this is to sort the data values in order. If I select all the data values and come over here to the Data tab on the ribbon, there are some sort options. You can click the big sort button and get into the details of the sort, but we want a quick, easy sort from low to high. That's going to be the A to Z, smallest to largest. Just click that button and it will put all your data values in order. And I see here I've got three 44s. I need to check and make sure I don't have three of any other number though. 18, 21, 22, 26, 27, 33. There's two 34s. It's not three. 35, 36. There's two 38s. It's not three. 39, 41. There's my 44s. 46, 47, 52. Okay, good. So my mode is 44. There's no other modes. With the mode on Excel, you do have to look to see if there's another mode that appears the same number of times as the value Excel is telling us. Another topic in this week's work is the concept of position. And one of the positions we talk about are the quartiles, Q1, Q2, and Q3 that split the data into 4 equal parts. To build my 5-number summary here, if I wanted to do something like a box and Whisker plot, for the minimum, we can type in equals min, open a parentheses, select my data, and hit enter. The minimum value is 18. For Q1, we can hit enter, and Q stands for quartile. So equals quartile, open a parentheses, select my data, and type comma 1. The comma 1 means we want the first quartile. Hit enter, and we see the first quartile is 31.5. Second quartile is very similar. Equals quartile, open a parentheses, select my data, and comma 2 to get the second quartile. Notice the second quartile is the exact same value as the median. This will always happen because the median is the middle data value, and the quartile 2 cuts the data in halves. Same concept, same number. Quartile 3 equals quartile, open a parentheses, select my data, comma 3 for the third quartile, enter. My third quartile is 44. max equals max, select my data, and hit enter, and I see the number is 52. Now, we had just previously sorted this data when we were working with the mode, so it was a little more obvious that the minimum was 18, the maximum was 52, and we might have been able to figure out where all the other data values fell. But these functions that we used did not require the data to be in order. They would have worked back when the data was all mixed up. Nice feature. The last thing I want to look at is how to find the standard deviation, or the average distance the values are from the mean. We are only going to work with the formula for samples in this course. So we will type in equals STDEV, open a parentheses, and select my data. STDEV stands for standard deviation. When I hit enter, we find the standard deviation of my 20 values is 9.33. Hopefully these Excel tips will be useful for you on the homework assignment. Don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions.